a Chicago artist with a passion and talent for stained glass.
Flan's Glass offers one-of-a-kind handmade stained glass in anything from lampshades to large floral pieces. Flan Thompson joins us now with more. Welcome.
Hi, so nice to meet y'all.
Oh yeah, you too. This is really cool, and I'm kind of always obsessed with like how people got into like such a specific niche. So
yeah,
how did you get into stained glass?
Absolutely. I have a pretty non-traditional art background. I studied electrical and computer engineering in college, so I learned how to solder, which is the metal part of stained glass, by making circuits.
Yeah.
So soldering small components like resistors and capacitors to a circuit board. And then once I started working full-time as a software engineer, I really was I'm a serial hobbyist, so I'm always trying to find new crafts to do. And stained glass just kind of came up my radar because I've always loved stained glass growing up, and I'm like, I already know how to solder. Let's give this a shot.
Yeah.
So then it's just really exploded from there. And
so we're no longer a software engineer.
No, I am at Flan's Glass full time as of about a month ago. So it's very exciting.
Congrats.
Thanks.
That's a pretty big career shift.
I think so.
Yeah,
it's
I like
very
that.
cool. I love that. You went from a serial hobbyist to now you're in a full-fledged relationship with stained glass now. So tell us kind of what services you offer. It sounds like it's across the board, whether you're a beginner and you've never touched stained glass before, or whether you're a little bit more experienced too.
Absolutely. So stained glass has felt really inaccessible to me and like to others, especially young women. And so my goal with Flan's Glass is to promote an accessible space for people to come and learn about stained glass without that really like high barrier to entry.
Yeah.
So I teach classes, from beginner all the way up through advanced. I offer open studio hours with people who have experience can come and use my tools. Since the tools are the really expensive part, they can come and work for $10 an hour and work on their own pieces.
That's all you charge for studio time?
Yes, yeah.
That is so generous of you. Wow. Okay.
Promoting accessibility is really important because the financial barrier to entry is so high in a lot of art fields, and I'm not trying to make it harder for people to learn.
You sell all the materials too, so if you're somebody that's looking for the glass or for whatever else you might
I sell
need.
all kinds of sheet glass, which I have examples of right here.
Okay.
Then I sell all of the hand tools you need, all kinds of solder, and then as well I offer repairs for stained glass lamps or large panels, and then I sell my own art as well, which I have some larger pieces of.
Okay, so I feel like I have so many questions about stained glass right now, but what is one thing that you've kind of run across in doing this work and working with the community with it, that people have like a misconception about staining glass or learning how to do it?
A lot of people think that stained glass is painted, that the colors are painted.
I did.
Yes, right. I think that's a very common misunderstanding. But stained glass is genuinely stained glass. So the glass is made in these colors, and then from manufacturers or glass blowers. And then I purchase these large sheets, like 4 feet wide large sheets of glass.
So you cut them down.
And I cut them down to sell the top to a hobbyist level.
And here's the thing, so you gotta kind of think about it like a mosaic, in the same way that a mosaic tile would be done. You get the glass, it's already colored.
Correct.
Some of it is, opaque, some of it's not. And then you have to cut it down into the design you want. And what do you use to cut down on?
Yeah, so I have a few examples of scoring tools right here. This is one of them where it's not even sharp, it's just a small wheel.
Okay.
So then we just kind of scoring like to scratch the surface, and then we break it using a couple different types of pliers.
Great.
And you have, you're gonna do this for us right here today, right? Like we're not supposed to be able to do this, but you can do it. It's too dangerous. So he doesn't trust us, I don't blame
I'll show you a small part today of my beginner class, which is soldering. So my beginner classes, people show up, the pieces for the project are pre-cut and ground. And then we foil them. So
beautiful.
I've kind of
Can
fast forwarded.
you pick up one of the pieces just to show? This is what the piece will look like. So, oops, sorry. When you go to the class, this is what the pieces look like. She's already done it for you. You've already edged it out in the, what is that, copper there?
Yes,
or
correct.
Copper that you've edged out, and then
the copper is what the solder will bond to, and creates these nice lines in all these pieces.
All right, show us how to put this together.
So safety is super important in stained glass, and so I go over a lot of safety in this process. But we'll kind of fast forward through that today. So the first part that I'm going to do is apply the flux on these copper foil lines.
And what did you call it?
Flux.
Flux, okay.
So flux is an oxidizing chemical, and it helps, when heated up, get all of these copper foil lines super clean. So that allows for a good chemical bond between the solder and the copper foil.
Gorge.
So here we have copper, or our solder, which is lead and tin. So we are going to have our soldering iron, and we simply push the solder
Look at that.
into here.
Beautiful. And here's the thing, there is lead in that, so
Correct.
you have to be in a very well ventilated studio,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, I always tell people that doing stained glass in your home is not the best idea.
Good to know.
Lead is dangerous when consumed, so you don't want to be soldering in your kitchen or your bedroom. Really, it's best on like a garage, spare studio space, porch. But that's really why I offer my open studio for those with experience. So people can come to a safe space and do it and not worry about lead getting all over your home.
And you said this is what you're going to do in a beginner class. You're going to be able to actually do this hands-on, and then you get to take this beautiful butterfly home, for example.
At the end of 2.5 hours of my beginner classes, you get to leave with a finished piece.
It's just cool to be able to say, I made that
Yeah.
with my
Yes.
bare hands.
Yes.
It's so important now to challenge your brain, learn something new.
Well, I guess you can say I soldered it. I completed it. Because you did all the hard part, Flan, of cutting the glass down
That's
into those
okay.
beautiful
It's
shapes.
important to get halfway through a process, figure out if you like it, rather than committing to a day-long class or spending the money
It
on.
looks like
This
it
is
takes some
great.
skill to get it the right consistency and thickness too, as you spread it out there.
Yeah.
So
You're
way to
very
go.
good at this.
Flan,
Thank you so much.
Thanks. It's great.
Yeah. For more information, just head to flansglass.com.